Hello everybody. Today, before I start having fun with all these new plants, I'm gonna talk to you about my garden, because I just noticed something. I had made myself this fall 3 raised bed, and they're like 4 feet wide by I think like 8 or could be even 10 feet long. And I noticed, because we didn't have any snow, so I could walk I could walk all the way there and look at the actual dirt of my garden. And I've noticed that I had made myself, like, for walking space, there was like 3 feet between them, and I don't need that much space to walk. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate these into a fourth garden. So yeah, it's gonna give me a lot more space to grow stuff, and I'm pretty happy about that. Also, this year I'm planning on buying myself a trailer for my car, and once I do, you see, that's my layout right now. I've got my asparagus bed all the way back, and I'm gonna leave them, of course, for as long as they want to grow. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go from that to that, hopefully. And maybe not all this year, but you know, eventually, by the time, like in 10 years, I'd like to have some more here. So yeah, that would be like 25 feet long, and this would be like maybe at least 35 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of gardening to do. And I'm also gonna try, like, just turning the grass and putting some cardboard on top to see what that does. I've seen a lot of people do it, and seems to work, but I kind of have my doubts about that. So yeah, I'm gonna have some more fun this summer, spring, as soon as the ground can be worked. And now, without further ado, what do you think is underneath this? Of course, my 2 cucumbers and my zucchini have sprouted. I'm gonna show you now. Like I always say, that toilet paper rolls work great. You can see the dirt stays. My God, that one grew like a lot of roots. Yeah. This is celery. It's not sprouting yet. Probably takes more time. I hope it takes more time, or else I'm just gonna try something else. So yeah, I'm gonna plant these today in these buckets. They're just like storing tubs, Rubbermaid tubs, I think. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. I'm gonna plant the 2 cucumbers in the bigger one. Yeah, you just take out your dirt like that. Just gonna moisten the dirt, because that's one thing with the kind of containers I'm using. If I put too much water, like with a pail or a watering can, it just goes like all the way to the bottom, and then it gets soggy, because I don't have any holes, since, you know, I'm in the house. So yeah, I'm just using a sprayer, or maybe, you know, when they have bigger roots, then I'll go with a water pail or a watering can, and I'm just gonna give them, like, not too much water, but I'm gonna check, like, the dirt when it's all good and not too dry. It's a little bit, but it's a bit more trouble, because, you know, I always have to water my plants, or be here, or find someone to water them. But I mean, I've been doing this for like all my house plants for like forever, and it's always been working, so why stop doing it? Another little cucumber. Don't want to tap the dirt too much, because it's just gonna stunt the grow. Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna I wasn't showing what I was doing. Alright, so just gonna water it a little bit more. That's it. I'll come back to them, give them a little bit more water. Now this is something, like I said, in the fall I had tried those and I had a big problem with gnats. By the way, the soil I'm using is just some regular potting mix with a little bit of compost, because I wasn't trusting my my dirt anymore since I had such a problem with the gnats this fall. So I just bought some new potting mix because I really wanted to garden and I didn't want to be stuck again with those damn gnats everywhere. And yeah, that's about it. You know, not that hard to garden actually. Some people like to make it harder than it needs to be. Alright, so these are my cucumbers. Hopefully they will keep growing. Oh yeah, like I was saying, in the fall they had grown like about this high. And they had like 4 leaves. And they started to have those little thingy that they grab themselves around with on the... Well, they grab on stuff to climb. And yeah, then I just had to stop everything because there were too many gnats everywhere. So yeah, this I'm gonna follow. And now, like I said, the gardening doesn't need to be hard. These are green onions I bought from the store. And I bought them like organic, so they still have their roots on. And what I'm doing, of course when I eat them, I cut them a little bit. And just took some dirt. Now they need to be a little bit more in the moistened soil, because you know those roots need to like start, there you go, get alive again. But these work pretty well. Like it'll just start sprouting again. I had noticed that they did that in my compost bin. I ate them and I threw them in there, and then I noticed there were like 3 they were just on the side like that, and the little roots that were touching the compost just started growing. So of course I planted them in a pot. And what I did more in the end of summer, when I had my own spring onions that I planted, oh, I'm just gonna cover that again so it can grow, put in the sun. We're really lucky, we are having a beautiful sunny day today. Anyway, so yeah, what I did in my real garden with my real spring onions I had grown from seeds, when I harvested them, I just cut them up instead of ripping out of the dirt. And since the roots were not like unhurt and then put back, they just started growing again, and I had like onions all summer with just like, I think it was 20 onions. So yeah, that's my vlog today. I'm still waiting for my seeds. They haven't come out the mail yet, and I guess that's it. When I do get them, probably gonna make a little vlog just to let you know what I'm growing. Now I'm gonna water them a little bit more, and I guess that's it. Subscribe if you like. I'm gonna be making videos all year long, and a lot more to come. Alright, see ya.